on behalf of the Institute of Health Management Research, Bangalore, to this session. I feel privileged to host this webinar on chatbot development powered by ChatGPT this evening. Before beginning the session, I would like to take you on a virtual tour of our IIHMR Bangalore campus. I request that Mr. Lambodar kindly play the video. Thank you, Mr. Lambodar. A chatbot is a computer program designed to simulate conversation with humans, either through text or voice interactions. Chatbot development is the process of creating a computer program that simulates conversation with human users. Hence, this webinar shares with you a complete understanding of technology and also provides you with hands-on learning of chatbot development powered by ChatGPT. It's time to introduce our evening panel speaker, Dr. Akash Gajanan Prabhudeep, and I would request Mr. Lambodar to kindly play the video. Dr. Akash is a distinguished professional in population health informatics, currently serving as an assistant professor at the Institute of Health Management and Research, Bangalore. With a PhD in Population Health Informatics from DIT University, Dehradun, expected in 2024, and a Master's in Clinical Research, he brings a rich academic and practical background to his role. Dr. Akash has extensive experience in health informatics, public health, and clinical research, having led multiple projects funded by the national and international agencies, including UNICEF and NHSRs. He has developed course curricula, conducted international faculty exchanges, and provided consulting on health technology optimization and public health interventions. His notable work includes developing an AI-based system for drug procurement in Karnataka and leading qualitative research on urban health. Dr. Akash has also significantly contributed to academic literature with numerous peer-reviewed publications and conference presentations. I welcome you, sir. Before we dive into the session, I request that all participants keep themselves muted throughout the session. And should you have any queries or doubts, feel free to put them in the chat box. Your queries will be addressed in the Q&A session at the end of the webinar. I request that you all tune into the webinar until the end and fill out the feedback form provided via a link at the end. Please note that leaving the session midway or failing to give feedback will lead to the refusal of the certificate, and any requests regarding the same will not be entertained later. I will now hand over the session to Dr. Akash. May you all have an enriching experience with the session.
Thank you, Apneha, for this wonderful introduction. So I guess we're good to start. Okay. So before we start, I just want to know how many of the participants here have used any kind of chatbot or ever, you know, um, came across a frustrating situation where you were interacting with a chatbot but desperately wanted to talk with a human. How many? You can just put in a chat like me, or can just say I, whatever you want. Okay. Yeah, so the history of chatbots, or not go detail into that because we have a lot to cover today. Essentially, it evolved as a tool that would be a primary layer between a consumer and the human representative of the business. I'll not say industry, I say business. So I think the first very experience that you guys or everyone might have is when you are trying to call your customer care representatives of your mobile service operators like Geo and others, and they would frustratingly put you on like press 1, press 9, and other things. And then after all the menu, you would press 9 and hopefully you'll speak to human. So this the chatbot industry itself basically evolved to automate the processes of humans so that they can filter out a specific requirement to a specific trained person. I'll say, for example, the simplest thing, if you want to talk, if you are calling to your Airtel guys and you have issue about your, I don't know, balance, you don't need to talk about the network guy. So that was, I think, preliminary the way that they designed the chatbot. So when the early architecture was built up, it was kind of what we call as a data flow based and a very rule based. So when we say rule based, it was that the rules were defining it. It was primarily saying that if yes, then go. If no, then proceed to next. So that way, if you don't press one, they will wait for you to press two or three or whatever. So that was the way it was designed. And over the time, it evolved. Not a question on that. But then came the LLM revolution with this large language models, so ChatGPT, Gemini, and all these people in play. And I guess now there has been a lot of efforts to bring more humane touch. That is one point. Second, because of this prompt engineering and more focus on responding like humans, or having a more human like conversations, which is enabled by this LLMs, it becomes much more integral part of the business where chatbots are now designed to handle multiple perspectives, right from, I don't know, like I had seen like a video where someone had called Tesla's what we call a sales department, and entire sales query was managed by the chatbot, right from the basic queries till I think the customer said, fine, you can charge my card for the basic booking amount. So that kind of flexibility was now brought in with this new LLM models. So what we will do, first thing is that every one of you, if hopefully you have joined from your laptops, because it's easy to work on laptops. Phones will become difficult. I'll just share the website where we can go, and where it is. Just a second, give me time. Okay, just one. Is this the one? Okay. Is this visible to all? You guys can just drop yes on chat because I cannot hear
Yes,
you.
it's visible, sir. Yes.
Great. So you can just open this thing called as app.chatgptbuilder.io on your particular screen, and it will ask you to kind of log in. It for the first user or for a new user, it has I guess 15 days trial. I'm not sure, but you'll get a free trial. So just do this first step. So this is very first step to enter into the ChatGPT based app builder. Okay. Once all of you, should I share this website on a chat if it's easier for you guys? Share some chat. Okay, hopefully now you guys will be able to directly open it. I have already logged in, but then if you click it for first time, it will ask you to log in using your Gmail account, or you can use any account you want. And this will be the screen that you will get. Okay. Is everyone kind of making pace with this thing? I think I will do one thing. Maybe I'll just try with the Control Shift and okay, it's not opening because screen. Okay, hopefully this will be helpful. Okay. So I'll place this. Okay, this is I think what you guys will get, and I can sign with different account if I can do sign in with Microsoft. I'll try. Okay. Okay. Hopefully everyone has got the same screen when they are newly logged in. I cannot hear you guys, so it's better you just say yes on a chat. Okay, great.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, you have got it.
Great. Yeah. So if you say create new account, okay, this will be the second page. Now, this tool which we are using, the ChatGPT Builder, it's an open source tool, but then they allow you to build things. But if you want to publish them, publish means if you want to use it for the commercial, like if you integrate with your own website, if you integrate with your own business, there is a nominal fee that they charge that you can check on the website, and it's up to you if you want. But then building is absolutely free. And these are the options you have. So what they allow, I think you might have seen some companies or your bank sending you the business chats on WhatsApp. So it is allowed by this app or this website also to enable you to integrate your chatbot with WhatsApp or things. The simplest one that we can start, because we have a smaller time frame here, is you can do it web chat. So web chat means what? I am chatting on a web page, kind of the web page link that this guy is giving me. Later on, I can integrate this web page API with my website. So that website will show me option to chat, and I can click and it will again open me a small pop-up window on the web page. So all of us will go with the web chat. It's the easiest one and it's the simplest one to start with. Now, again, it's asking me. Okay, now you can give any name you want. It's up to you what chatbot you want to do. But remember the philosophy behind the chatbot. Okay, so when we're talking about the philosophy of building any chatbot, always remember the 5 P's that are basically integrated with the prompt engineering that we have been establishing as a new sector for the, I would say, for the AI and data science or whatever you want to call it. Just give me 1 second. I'll pull up a note. Okay, fine. So what your name you want to give? For example, here I'm doing is that I am building a chatbot to facilitate IIHMR Bangalore, or to anyone who wants to take admission in IIHMR Bangalore for admission into the new course, the new course being PGDM in AI and data science. So what I can say is that AI and data science. So science buddy. Okay, that's my name. You can have your own name depending upon the requirements you have. So that's where your 5 P's of prompt engineering come into play. I guess the very first webinar in this series which we had where Mr. Vinay spoke about the prompt engineering using ChatGPT. That was the very basic, but then we'll come to that. Okay, so I can give this name and I say continue. It will say success. It shows that everything that you're doing is working. Now, all of us are on the same kind of page. All of you see the same details. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Great. Now, look at the, I can say my right side. So yeah, the index here, you have analytics, you have inbox, flows, contacts, keywords, broadcasting, marketing. These are all the options that you have. The first thing you will do always is that you go to the settings. Okay. Now, it takes some time. Okay. Now here, okay, there are some general settings that we need to do. One is about the default reply, where you can say the welcome message. That is the first change. Target country, because understand this is based on the ChatGPT, and ChatGPT is kind of available globally. So the idea is that you make the results as specific as you can. So for example, if I'm keeping unknown, it might not relate to the common language that I'm using in India or someone else is using. So it's always better you set your target country and other things a priori. Okay. So you change the target country to India. You can change your language instead of English US. Just you can take better is English. It helps for the Indian accent. The time zone will automatically set. You want to change the color, it's your call. And then this will not change. Okay. This is the first change. Then go to the, just a second, I'll move the screen. So then go to the channels. Channels, already you remember you have taken the web chatbot. So don't change anything here, keep as it is. Coming to the integration. Now this tool gives you access to different LLM models. It includes one that you can directly buy the API access token from your own or different, what I can say, non-branded LLM models also, they're available. You can use the Facebook one, you can use OpenAI, Google Gemini, it's up to you. But then the most powerful one and the most common one that we are using today is OpenAI. So we select OpenAI. Now, once you select OpenAI, it opens a sub menu here. Okay. No, it's working fine. Okay. Under this OpenAI, there are other options like OpenAI, AutoGPT, prompt templates, functions. Okay, we'll not disturb them at this point. Let us go to the OpenAI. Now, this is where your prompt engineering will come into play. Now, look here very carefully. Business information prompt. Understand one thing, that ChatGPT is a generalized model. It it knows certain things that it has been trained on. It is enabled to understand the nuances between the languages. Like, I can say AI and data science, someone can say artificial intelligence and data science. So this minor nuances of capturing the information is well enabled in ChatGPT, but it is not knowing what your business is. Correct? Your business is can be a big one that ChatGPT can capture it, but many times the smaller businesses or the smaller ideas that you have for building a chatbot needs a specific data, or what we call as knowledge base, that ChatGPT can access to give you specific answers. So this is where, see the number, it has up to 48,000 character limit. So you can add a brief knowledge base. What I have done, and hopefully I will be able to share with you, just a second. Is this, sorry, someone was saying something. Is this screen visible? That is my.
Yes, sir, it is.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Now, if you look here, I think we have 20 odd questions. These 20 odd questions are basically designed on the principles of prompt engineering, the 5 P's of prompt engineering. What is the first P? Person who you are targeting through this bot. It can be customer, it can be your supplier, it can be anyone. So that you need to define very well. That for that you have something called as the questions like provide a sample user query. So it will ask, or it will kind of I will say, how I say, it will ask you what is the example of questions that your user will ask or a prospective person will ask. The second point here, okay, is that how will this be used? So this is kind of the first P is that person. Okay. Second P is that who is the provider? कि भाई business क्या है? Who is going to own this chatbot? So what is the official address? What is the official business? Phone numbers क्या है? ये क्या है? वो क्या है? So some questions that a chatbot will require to answer it, kind of answer the queries the person is asking. You can add here. Now, going back, this is second P. The third P is that what is the process that you are going to follow? Process of what? Process of interacting with the customers or with the end user. Okay. So that again is the part of your questionnaire. The fourth P. Okay. What is the purpose of building entire this thing? Why are you doing this? Are you doing this to provide a support? Are you providing the information or what all? So that's the purpose behind this. Okay. And the final P, that is the what is the plan to ensure that, or what are the plan that you have done, or what are the plan that you're telling in terms of policies that your chatbot should be aware of. So these are the generic, I can say, questions that we have built on. Different developers have different perspectives to build on, but this is kind of a standard template. What I will do is that I'll share this on the chat. You guys can use it whenever you want. Hopefully, I will be able to. This is everyone. Just hold on a second. Message is too long. Please try to send shorter messages. Okay, weird. I don't know. I can share in a group of 5 or something. Let's see. No, this is not working. Wait, I'll share a document. That's easier for me. Okay, first understand. Is it attached? Because it's currently unused period. Okay, I'm sending this. Okay, so these are the questions for which you need to write a answer that you want your chatbot to explain or to respond to your end user. So you have to be very careful in answering these questions and making it very clear. So in this, what we have done, the what one which I have shared is that we have written the answer particularly related to this work that we're doing with the example of the AIDS admission course. Okay. Now, hopefully, I'm able to open back my thing. So what I will do is that where is my this thing? Yeah. So this is kind of the what happened. Sorry. So this is the kind of question, and this is the answer that we are building. Here I can just change the name. It's okay. What was my artificial? What was the name of the chatbot that I given? Okay, so AI and data science buddy. Okay. AI and data science buddy. Okay. Rest thing I think looks okay. The main purpose is built, primary matrix. Now this answers like, what is the primary matrix to monitor all those things? These things you can ask ChatGPT to answer for if you don't have answers right away, or else you can understand from your processes what you want to answer. All of these are the examples. You can build something else also you want. So I'm doing one thing. I'm adding this thing, copying all this retail and business and other thing. Sample query I've added. What is the eligibility criteria? Now I'll give some example, methods of interaction and other things using. No, okay. Okay, promotional match. This is not techniques used for push notification. So this I'm copying. Where was I? This is just not saved. India. Default reply can be anything I want. I can keep at this point. I don't know. It's my call. India, US, I changed to English, generic. This is done. This is done. Okay. Going to integrations, open AI, edit. Yeah. So here I'm doing one thing. I'm adding my database. My database is around 4,000 words and not 48,000. So we have the details now. Okay. This is the very first step where you are. It's I don't know how to give example. It's like you are giving knowledge to your bot that this is the primary thing you need to know. Okay. You do this and come down, connect to user, more options. We can just check. It's kind of chat GPT 3.5 turbo. This is fine. This is fine. You say continue. Now, once you have done this, you click on save. Okay. Everyone has done this part. I have given you the answers. You can copy paste that and be completing this stage. If all of you have reached this stage, let me know. I will wait for 2 minutes. Suvam is saying he's done. Anyone else is done? You can copy the same then I have given a Word document just for catching up. Or else if you want to add your answers, you can do it after this thing is done. Okay, Satvik is done. Cool, one more person replace and then we'll start the next stage. Okay, good. So this is done. Now go to analytics. And you click on the web chat manage here. Okay, let's get and why it's adding. No, this is not should be option. Sorry. This should not be the issue. Okay. Okay, sorry. Before you go to the manage, you go to the flows. So instead of going to analytics, go to the flows first. Okay. And you go to the welcome message here. Okay. We are not playing with the audio at this point. We'll go with the text message only. Okay. This would be the screen that everyone should see where it says generate welcome message, open AI text, generate text. Okay. Have you reached this thing? You have to go to, after saving, you go to the flows. Flows, you have to go to the welcome messages. Welcome message, you have to go to click again on the welcome message. That is for the text, not for the audio. Is it done? Have you reached that stage? Okay. If anyone is facing any issues till this point, let me know. Okay. I think I will go for there's no one is facing issues. Okay. So click on this, just click randomly and it will open a thing. Okay. And you click on the, so here you change from omni-channel to web chat. First thing, click on the open AI. So web chat, why? Because you're building everything on a web chat. Omni-channel can work, but it's better to keep everything in a singular tab. Click on open AI and it will open this thing. Just see what all it's showing. It's using the same model and other things. Functions, you can set functions now, you can set functions later. I'll tell you about the functions later. Okay, don't worry about that. And your business information prompt help yourself. What? Okay, here what you can do depending upon your requirement. For example, I'll give an example. Uh, Try to be funny while responding. Okay, just it's for the example, and I will say continue. I will not say publish. I will say that say get a draft link. I don't know why it's not get a sorry, get a draft link. Draft link, what it will do, it will not publish my bot, but it will enable me to just play with minor corrections. Okay. And okay, this is more interesting. This thing I don't need here. Just a second. Okay. I have got a draft link, it will automatically get copied. I'll just paste the link here and I'll click enter. Now you can see here, just 1 second. See, it is being a bit funny saying, how can I assist you, my human friend? Now just I'll say, hi, my, I don't know, AI friend. Tell me about IIHMR Bangalore. Okay, because this is IIHMR Bangalore's business. Now this means that even though I have updated my business directory, I have not yet built it. to respond to my dictionary. So what is missing here, or what we missed here, was that I go back. Has anyone tried this? Can anyone just tell? Okay, voice is not clear. Now the voice is clear. Okay. 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 Who all has got the same response when welcome to Search GPT? How can I help you? Okay. Okay. Sarthak has something to say. Yes, Sarthak, if you want, I think I don't know. I didn't get that, sir. Okay. Uh, okay. I'll go back here. We were in this part, correct? Um, okay. This is where we kind of clicked on the open text, open AI, and we clicked the web chat. We opened open AI, and this is where we had what we kind of I'll not say missed, was that we just saying function set. Okay, just give me 1 second. Mhm. This is fine. This should work. They have not published, or I'm kind of had a bad time. Save response, AI summary. Just a second. Yeah, that is correct. This is correct. Welcome message. This is not wrong. Function. So this is not required. Okay, I think I need to go back to my basics and just check once. This is the one that I have already built. So I'll just check where I went wrong. I'll go to my flows. My welcome messages. Okay, welcome message. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, got it. Cancel. So what has happened was that we have not linked the dictionary here. So what we can do, we can copy this dictionary, same one which we have given to the ChatGPT earlier, and paste it here. Okay. Hopefully it becomes bigger. Your goal is a welcome and be and friendly tone. How can I ask? Okay. So now I can remove this. Okay. Everyone just try this. You add the same dictionary for what we call knowledge base into the business here and kind of say continue. And don't yet publish. Just say get a draft link. Okay, I think this is I saved. Should I saved or not? I saved it hopefully. Okay, continue. Draft link. I change this to this and hopefully it refreshes. Okay, it's trying. Okay. Okay. Hi. Tell me what are the working hours of IIHMR Bangalore? Okay, let me try this. It's still not working. Okay, what is happening? Search web search. Wait, I have to publish this first. This is not the problem. Now let me try. Okay, that's why it was causing an issue. What are the contact numbers? Why is this giving? It should not give. Something is going weird. Okay. I guess what I have done here. Web chat is done. Publish the Hogata. The settings. Default reply none. Let's see. And going to my flows. So yeah, I think the default reply, if it's not none, it pulls me towards just the same that you know search more on ChatGPT. That was the issue that was kind of causing a problem. Hopefully that is sorted out now. Let's check it once. The draft link, got it. I don't know where is IIHMR Bangalore located. This is also fine. This is working. I don't know. Maybe publishing will help it. Okay, hopefully this one. Close this entirely and I'll open a new link. That might, with incognito, it might cause some issues. Okay. Yeah, I think the error is that it is in incognito. So every time I go back and front into this between my tabs, it's kind of clearing my history or it's not enabling it to move. So if you guys are, guys can try some question answers and tell me if it's working or not for you. If not, then I can share some of the source codes of the already pre-prepared tab and you can, on your own build the path. But then tell me that if you guys are able to at least reach this stage where it can answer your question. Which course is IHMRB launching? This is the same issue because of the, if I move to this and I go in my normal tab, hopefully it works. Hi.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, it's giving the response only when we refresh the window.
Yeah. I think even I'm saying the same issue. I'm just trying what is happening. Scores about either there is some error. If I say refresh. I guess there is a problem. One thing that, oh, got it. What is happening is that we're trying in this flows framework. Okay. We have not published the entire chatbot. That's why it has to refresh. But what I will try is this, I'll close this gap. So okay, this is done. You click on publish, and this should kind of close it. Now I go back to the flows. And I go back to the settings. From settings, I can just get the chatbot ready. Now I go here. ET for reply is not required. More. Just a second. Yeah. Channels, I'll go to web chat channel. I'll say manage. Yeah. It's not required. Sorry. Yeah, okay. Got it from where I got the wrong things done. Everything is in place. I don't know why it's kind of somewhere it's given the broken thing, but let me check once. Should I go to functions? Okay, this is already in place. Okay, it's already given to this thing. Where is the problem line? So this is not required. Okay, I think there is one issue where it is kind of getting customization. Turbine mode is also off. I don't know, this should not be the issue. I don't know. I think I'll just get back on this issue about why it's asking me to refresh every time. But yeah, that's the minor issue we can work around. Okay. So yeah, now this is where was I? Welcome message. It also has an audio feature that is up to you. If you guys want to check, you can check it. But yeah, get a published link, and I'll say here move. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is a kind of thing. Okay, now interesting thing is this thing that not everything would be available to ChatGPT. You might need to, or you might want to add something regarding. For example, we had this something called as Industry Academia Meet, which I have not added into my database. It was a new thing that we had done something, and I think on last Friday, that is on 14th, we had this industry. So if I say, for example, ChatGPT, tell me more about the course, it might, hopefully, again, I have to refresh this thing. Yeah. Okay, I'll stop this funny thing. Give me 1 minute. Unnecessarily funny. Try to be simple by responding. Hopefully it helps. can you share the contact details of person for getting more information? I try to hit refresh, maybe that's the problem, but then yeah, there's some issue in loading, but then yeah, I don't know why. So it's giving some the contact details of the Dr. Pankaj Rahi, who is the program coordinator for this. That is kind of, it's building from my knowledge data set. Now, let me ask it a weird question which is not added in my knowledge database. Like, can you tell about the upcoming, or I will not, I will say upcoming, it's already done, but then let me, industry academia meet. Okay. Mostly it will go blank. Yeah. That's weird. This is nothing not so it's just giving you some weird answers. Okay. But then you want so this is kind of a game of flows where you need to tell machine by, if you don't have proper answer, you need to direct it to the flow where you have a proper answer. So I'll give an example here. Now we were in the welcome message. We have done that. We go back to the flows. We'll not go to the messages, and we'll say here add a flow. Okay, just a second. When I say, I'll give a name about, say, industry academia meet. Okay, this is the name of my folder. Oh, it created a flow. Okay, fine. Now you can see it shows you some, I would say, some text box. You click on that, and it again opens the same thing. You say web chat and add a content. I want to add an image. I click on image. I think I have given you guys image of the Word document. I can say upload image, and where was the image I had? Download pictures, I guess. Health Tech Meet, I guess. So the image. Yeah, Health Tech Summit. I say open. Okay, this is the picture of that image, and I will say add a button, and I can also say add quick reply, where it will have a send message. What message I want? Add content. I can say add a text here. Text would be, I think I have in the Word document. I just open up this. What PJDM? Okay. Okay, I'll create something from text for here. Industry academia meet is going to happen on, I'll just change the date for the sake of 21st June 2024 at Capitol Hill, I think. Yeah, Capitol Hill. Capital Hotel, I'll keep Capital Hotel, Bangalore. You are invited to join. Okay. Now this is done. And I will kind of, yeah, click here and it's publish this flow. Now remember, this is what we call as a special flow. This is for a special event. Tomorrow you might delete it when the event is done. So that's why it's a special flow. It's not part of the general knowledge that the machine needs to keep in mind. It can be used till the event is going to happen. Okay. Now I go back. Now see, this has came under the welcome message, and that I think is a wrong. So I can say I can create a new folder. Why? Because welcome message itself has its own. So I can say that IIAM. I don't know why. Just write a name. Continue. And I'll just shift this कहाँ गया वो screen? Move to folder. I can say, where was it? IIM folder. Okay. This is essential. Okay, continue. What happened? So we had just UI design. Continue. Gone there or not? Okay, it's here. Then it's another IIM flow. Okay, I'm going back. Yeah, it has moved from the general to the IIM. Go back to your settings. It is important because you have created a new flow in the entire thing. You go to the integration, you click on the OpenAI, the same thing. You go and edit here, and you see under this thing. I thought it should be bigger. Wait, more options. Okay, and I click here, and I have option. Oh, why I'm not getting option? I have published this thing. Okay, wait. Oh, I have to change. I have to change the flow. This is published here or not? Publish. Okay, now it is good to go. So since I changed the things, that I can click on publish. There are a few things that human errors we make, even though. Where was I? Admin integration. I think I have flows here somewhere. Flow, okay. Where I have flow. Flow. Gender matching, I have it. Sorry, development mode, edit channels. Customizations में है. This is not used for this point. Where is my OpenAI? Okay. Yeah, functions. So I go to OpenAI, go to functions, and I'll add. So what I'm doing, I will tell you. The general function that we have built was to get information about the IIHMR Bangalore and the course thing. This is specific to the event. What is the event? I'll say tech academia. Whatever your name, it's okay. No worry. What does this trigger do? What it does, it tells users about the event. Now remember, event is a key term because we are creating a flow for event. So you need to know, add the term event that is planned on 21st June. Okay, I'm not getting any data at this point, so I'm not saying any data. What flow is triggered? Industry academia meet. So anyone, whenever someone asks or someone puts the word saying event, it knows that this is one of the flow that has to be triggered. Okay, and I will say save. It's saved. Now it has here. I'm going to the integrations again. I go to my OpenAI. Go to edit OpenAI. I just want to confirm that it's available here now. Yeah, it's available here. I've added integrated submit, and I also add in this thing just to make it sure that my machine doesn't go bonkers. If anyone asks about tech summit, what is that? Industry academia meet. Industry academia meet event. It's planned. It's scheduled on 21st June at Capital Hotel. Hotel, where is that located? Bangalore, Bengaluru. Fine. So it's just that I'm keeping my knowledge base updated. I can remove, it's up to me, but then this is on safer side. Sometimes the encryption fails. My knowledge base still has some info about this thing. So it will not give the blank response to person. Okay. Done with this thing. I go to my flows. Where was I? Now this means that the flow is unpublished. Something has gone here, changed. Send the get a publish link. Hopefully works. I can just refresh and this guy talks about something. Okay, when is event scheduled? Hopefully it answers. Yeah, the same issue is happening. Yeah. Okay, something is wrong here. I'll just check on this part. This should not go on. Just 1 second. This thing. Okay, publish. This link. Okay. Now it's working. Yeah, but still give me the browser. Reply one. Okay, yeah, that's how it's built. Okay. I think the last part I went a bit fast because we have a time constraint here. We are already 1 hour into this thing. But I think now we are open for any questions, anything or any queries you have. One thing I think I will send response back through our team is that how to solve the issue regarding this refresh. But then can I just check? I think this is detailed given everything. Okay. Where is Capital Hotel? I don't know. This works. Sometimes it works. Bangalore. Okay. So this is not giving me the response. Fine. Yeah. So now we are open for the questions. Anything you guys want to know more, or you guys have any queries? Let me. I can just. Um, Dr. Neha, what is the time that we have to close the session?
So it's 5:30.
Okay, so we are already over the time. Yeah, no problem. Anyone has any queries, any questions? Let me know, or else we can. How to send personalized message with. Okay, fine. There's something. I think I'll go. How many questions I have? Let me see. Yeah.
Somebody has asked, can we put this model in our own website?
Yes, you can put this model. The only problem is that you have to purchase the API access from these guys. API access is not free. That will cost you $35 per year or something. Just check in on the web page or the ChatGPT builder.io. They will give you the information on this thing. Okay. But then also this thing is that you need to kind of build more detailed. What you have done is 1 hour where you just showed a brief on this. You need to have clear understanding of how your business is, how, and you have to keep on updating your database, the knowledge base you have done this thing. how to send personalized message with name of the person. Okay, so if you want to do this, a name of a person or things, you should have one layer where you first capture the details. How you can capture? You can capture it two ways. One, you ask them to fill a form, and that would be saved to your database. There's a function of database on this. It will save to database, and you can always add a code to your flow saying that pull the name of that person from the database. That will enable you to do this, but then it will also require you to further integration with the databases. At this point, is all working on the engine that the app is, sorry, the website is giving us. There is no any data being saved on the database. This will go into the web or what we so the channel which is provided the option. You have to link your database with this channel, and then it will kind of do the pulling off and on for you. It will take kind of, you can play there's a, if you look at the, I think I'll show you this option is available. There is a option of it went if with YouTube tutorials. They will give you detailed tutorials of how to integrate with your database, how to integrate with other things. They are available here. It's kind of fast, but then if you read kind of slowly, understand them one or two times, you'll be able to build on this.
Any other
Yes,
questions?
it will work on any device you want. You can just copy and send on a WhatsApp to a friend. He can also use it.
Sure.
Let me do one thing. I'll share the one that I have already built. This is the one that I had already built for my this thing, and then where is the link? Just 1 second. So inbox, I don't know what messages came. Yeah, this also gives you the as an admin, this gives you information, tells who all have been coming to your web page and give dropping a message or something, so that you can also see. I can just sorry, this is not required. Where is my settings? Okay, I've got the link, copy, and I'm giving it to you guys here. So if you want, where is my, okay, it's here. So this is the one. Any one of you can try, and it will. Oh God, not in meeting. What the hell is happening? Okay, so you can click on this, and it will open for you. So it's the one that I already built, and you can just play on it on your mobile, on laptop, whatever. Okay.
So there's another question. As a doctor, what do you think is which way it will help us to improve healthcare facility? Okay, as a doctor, how will it help us to improve our healthcare facility? He wants to know.
Okay. See, there are two perspectives. If one is that primarily if people want to know about your business and you have a website, and every time they have some question, they are calling you. Better is that you build a chatbot and let them interact with the machine and send you email for things that chatbot is not able to answer. Second thing it really does well is that scheduling an appointment. We have not shown that part because it takes an integration with Google Calendars, but that is one of the key aspects, that it will just send you a mail saying that XX person has requested your appointment at this time. It also check with your, if you have the calendar integrated, check with your calendar and tell the guy that is the doctor available or not at that time. So it also helps you to kind of build a scheduling or patient administration system through chatbot. It is a long process. It's a learning curve, but then it's much more simpler now as compared to what it was, I think, 2 years earlier, before chatbot. Now me, anyone who's from medical field also can build the chatbot, and it will take some time. It will have some learning pitfalls, and I am not fluent in this. I'm also learning, but then you don't need to hire a separate engineer for this. You can do on your own. Yes, there will be some failures. No worries. We all have the same thing. So you try if you're interested, and then you can see it will work, it will fail. It's a try and error. You are free to try until you want to publish. So more, yeah. Scientist. So I ask, okay. No, I guess.
He's just telling about himself, I think, sir, that he is a
Okay.
data scientist and he works in healthcare. You already answered this question.
Okay, cool. I think, yeah, Tarun, we cannot do that. API will be kind of, I don't know if you want to try it, but then it will come very weirdly on your website about the link. The chatbot usually has to come, directly accessible. You should not redirect to the different web page. But then I have not tried, so it's up to you. You play and you see if it works. Yeah. Any other questions? Or we can kind of. I think over to you, Dr. Neha.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir. It was really enriching and we gained lots of experience. And I hope everybody has filled up the feedback form. The link has been given in the chat box. And I'd like to end up in a short note that keep calm and let your chatbot do the talking. Just don't let it convince you it's a human. Thanks for tuning in and may your conversations be glitch-free and fantastic. Thank you. Good night.